Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for the weekend, Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th, and Sunday the 21st. I will start with the moon phase. If you are not interested in that, go ahead to your timestamp below. So over the weekend, we have a waxing gibbous moon all weekend long, Friday through Sunday. It's going to start out in Aquarius on Friday and move into Pisces, and then it will remain in Pisces through the weekend. So this is a really good time to get in touch with yourself, your intuition. It will be very much on point. Your imagination will be very rich. So if you are searching for creativity or new inspiration, or you want to come up with some new ideas, this is a great weekend to spend some time introspecting and really imagining and fantasizing because of where the moon is at, okay? But also, in saying that, Pisces being a water sign, emotions can run a bit high, but more in the sense of being very sensitive to the, energies in your environment and the energies of other people. So let's see what Luna would like to add to this. All right, so look at this. She is bringing out the full moon eclipse, and we are definitely approaching that full moon in Taurus on the 24th, which I'm quite excited for. But anyways, yes, emotions can be running a bit high this weekend, feeling very sensitive, but also abrupt and quick change is on the menu for this weekend. Whether this is just where you finally come to a conclusion and you're like, nope, this is just the way it's going to be, and that's that, because it's like what decisions are made under this energy are long lasting, if not permanent. And some of you, this could be where just life and different circumstances create these changes, so how this plays out for you personally is obviously going to be different for everybody, but it's a great weekend to get serious about what you want and changes that you need to make, and make them, because they will be very long lasting. All right, so I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go to your timestamp below. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys? It is 4:44. Let's see what is up for this weekend. I'm going to pull a card for each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so, look at this. On Friday, we got freedom. On Saturday, we got gratitude, so this is looking good, Sagittarius. And on Sunday, we have vision. Yes, so perfect for the moon energy that we will be dealing with this weekend. So what I see here, Sagittarius, let's go through these. It says, it is your time to shine. Freedom belongs to those who feel, see, and breathe it. You have made it through the darkness, so rise to the light within. Followed by, offer gratitude for all the blessings in your life and spread joy to others through random acts of kindness. Look into your mirror and express kindness to yourself. And lastly, your strong intuition and healing energy helps others to find their strength. Use your natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. Now, because this is a general reading, you take exactly what you felt as I was saying these cards. What did that mean to you? What's the first thing that came to mind? What are you feeling as I'm talking about this? Because that's most likely where you're going to experience these energies this weekend, okay? This is general. So it's going to play out different for everybody, and I've gotten a lot of comments like complaining about that, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. This is, a general reading on YouTube, so the best I can say to get the most out of these readings personally for everybody is, you know, what were you feeling the most when I was first talking about these cards? Because that's more likely where this energy is going to play out for you personally. And what I see here is a weekend of release and coming into a different perception about something and really feeling good for how things played out, even if it wasn't favorable, even if you've been through a lot of struggle and challenge recently. It's like through this weekend, you're coming into that higher mind, that higher perception of everything, and seeing how all the pieces fit together and feeling really good about that. And there's healing being offered to you, or you are offering yourself to somebody to help them heal, whether it's being there, listening to them, offering guidance, you know, doing them a favor, helping them out. It's, you know, different for everybody. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out to accompany these wonderful cards. It's wonderful energy for the weekend. It's happiness, it's freedom, it's relief, it's release, you know, it's good things. Okay. We have the Strength card in this position. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. Nice. Sagittarius. So we end on a very good note. Six of Wands is victory. It's happiness. It's success. It's being in the limelight. You know, things working out in your favor. Also, we've got the sweetness here in the Six of Cups energy. So Sagittarius, it's like whatever was happening in the week, you know, what you were facing, what you were struggling, what you were dealing with, by Friday, we're being freed from that, all right? And I see it. Some of you have really been in the struggle. Come Saturday, it's a whole different energy. It's sweetness. It's happiness. It's feeling happy for everything that has happened, the way it's all played out. Or we're just like, thank God, it is Friday. I'm so happy to have my weekend, you know. But by Sunday, we're just in a different energy entirely, setting ourselves up for the week ahead. And it's really nice. We're feeling good. There could be some, you know, mending of energy here. Something could actually come through for you that you've been hoping for. If you and somebody else haven't been seeing eye to eye, it's like we're finally getting on the same page. There could be some reconnection with somebody, a friend or an ex-flame, or just something that you used to really enjoy doing, and it comes your way this weekend and you're like, why did I ever stop doing this? Those of you searching for creativity, great weekend for that. You will come so into it, trust me. So burn that midnight oil if you have to. So Sagittarius, let's wrap this up with a card that the universe would like to leave you with. Okay. We have hope. Very nice. Yes, Sagittarius. Do not give up. Things are actually going to improve this weekend. Some of you in big ways, some of you in small ways. You know, this is a general reading. So it's all about the energy that you've been dealing with, and there's a softening to it, and there's some help coming your way. There's new introspection that leads you into higher perception. Some of you, this is all about creativity, and it's like by Sunday, you've got it. You know exactly what you need to do, or you see the whole puzzle finally. All right, so don't give up hope. Things are actually going to go very nice this weekend. The energy's much different, even though everybody's sensitive. It's very nice energy for Sagittarius, okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care of you guys. Have a great weekend. Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys? Let's see what the weekend has in store for all the Capricorns out there. All right, so we have Wisdom. That's your card for Friday. Saturday, we have Union. Very nice, Capricorn. going right in alignment with the weekly love read I did for you. And oh, nice. Look at this. On Sunday, we have Spirit. So those of you who are very religious, I see you having a moment in church on Sunday for sure. But listen, as I read these to you guys, I want you to really pay attention to what person, situation, circumstance, or area of your life is coming to mind as I read these cards, okay? Because that's most likely where this is going to play out for you. This is a general reading. So with the wisdom on Friday, it says, wisdom is understanding, intelligence, knowledge, and the acceptance of life experiences. Be wise. Do not give your power to others. Speak your truth. On Saturday, we have memories of the past are rising and stirring your heart. Let love guide you as you remember. Allow the union of souls to connect once more. Very, very nice. And on Sunday, we have Spirit is the true essence that allows you to connect to all that is. Breathe in the light of divinity and allow it to be absorbed into your soul. So right off the bat, Capricorn, I see many of you guys being very focused on a relationship this weekend, whether that's romantic, friendships, a relationship in your family somehow, some way. But that's where I see your main focus, or it could be the relationship that with yourself or the relationship with the divine, because we do have Spirit here. So apply it how it fits. But on Friday, it's, you know, there's some struggle, some challenge, either that day or you've been dealing with that somewhat. And on Friday, that's the day where, you know, the emotions I feel settle and you just come into a place of higher mind and your wisdom. And that's what guides you and directs you. And that's where you are working from and operating from on Friday, is just a place of your soul wisdom and not being so caught up in the politics, the gossip, the drama. It's like you're kind of just in a little bubble, some of you, you know, where you're just more of an observer, an experiencer. You're feeling life flow through you. It's more of a day of contemplation rather than, you know, doing and all these other things. Doesn't mean you won't be doing things in your life, you know, but it's a day of connection of spirit inside of you, and that's what's driving you. And on Saturday, you know, some of you, there's a very powerful connection or moment you're going to share with another individual, and it's going to be very soul. Like, if anything, Capricorn, this is like soul weekend for you guys, and, you know, we're just really connecting. Or this can be about remembrance, okay? And if that's the case, you're really in contemplation mode, thinking about somebody you were very close to, you know, all that was right, what went wrong, will it ever be? It's just, I don't know, like we're working some things out internally this weekend, whereas other Capricorns, this is more of an external experience where you are really connecting with another person. But on Sunday, you know, whatever this is about, on Sunday, there's this feeling of peace and serenity and prosperity. All is well in the world. No matter what's going on, it's just like there's a moment where you are in utter acceptance and you feel your flow and your place within the universe, and all is well. It's very peaceful. Others of you, you know, if you feel as though there's a passed on loved one who's been trying to communicate with you, I would absolutely say 100% for sure, based on this lineup of cards. And, you know, pay attention and see what's coming through. On Sunday, I do feel that you guys are having a moment with spirit, with the universe, with your, you know, spirit guides, or having a profound spiritual connection and experience with another human being. It's just all soul this weekend, Capricorn. Very healing, serenity. I just keep feeling that, like serenity. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. Yeah, look at this. Seven of Swords is the first card out with wisdom. This is where we're rising above. Here, we may be caught up in the drama and the betrayal, fighting it out, arguing, butting heads, not seeing eye to eye. On this side, all of that's in the past. And, you know, if anything, it's time to talk about it and not hold back, but not from a place of upset and hurt emotions, from a place of wisdom of why this cannot be, or this can't happen again because this, not because it hurts me, not because it's wrong, but this is the consequence of this. So some of you were having this deep conversation, you know, with others, or again, this is about ourselves, where we're in observation mode and we're really seeing things for what they were, what they are. Somebody could be giving you all of their truth, you know, pouring their heart out to you from A to Z as well. Over here, oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is with this union. We have the star card here, which on this side, it's all about the wish. So some of you, again, this is connection. We are just wrapped up in another person. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's soul. It's everything. All right. Others of you, this is that marinating where we're really contemplating about, you know, a certain person or different things of the past. And either we're really hoping for a reconnection with somebody, or we're like seeing why it didn't work, and now we're starting to focus on what is that right soul connection for me. That's what I truly want. That's what I truly desire. And over here, look at, we end with the Six of Coins with the Spirit card, and this is peace, this is prosperity, this is things, you know, feeling easier, feeling better, feeling lighter, you feeling much more in control of yourself. Okay, so let's pull a card here, Capricorn. Just some extra advice, love, and wisdom from the universe to you for your weekend. And those of you that, you know, spiritual practice on Sunday, man, you're going to have a moment. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We have heaven. So this right here, Capricorn, yes, things where you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling in a rut, like it's never going to change, it's never going to get better, like that's shifting. Okay, we're going to move beyond that sort of feeling. Situations are going to improve. Some of you, this is big time. A passed on loved one is really trying to communicate with you, really trying to comfort you, really trying to soothe you from, you know, whatever it is that you have been through or been going through. And it's just like a weekend of getting real. It's not about emotions anymore. It's about spirit and higher mind and the intellect, understanding and seeing. It's about conversations. It's about healing. It's about mending, whether we're actually doing this with another person or this is all just taking place inside of ourselves. All right. But great weekend for you guys to connect to spirit, connect to the universe, pass down loved ones. It's all over in your reading, okay, Capricorn? But those of you that have this love connection or this friend or this family connection that just, oh, it feels so nice and sweet and it's playing out, just go with it. Trust it. It's real, okay? So, Capricorn, those are your messages for this weekend. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. How are you guys? Let's see. Woo! Let's see what the weekend holds in store for you guys. All right, right there, I feel. Okay, so we've got the Vision card. We have the Purify card. And we have the Clarity. So listen, Aquarius, as I speak these and read this message, I want you to really think about where you're feeling this. Like, what area of your life does this feel like it's most speaking to? Because this is a general reading. So, you know, if I'm like thinking it's love, but it's really not chiming that way for you, it's chiming somewhere else, go with where it's chiming, okay? That's best way you can utilize a general reading on YouTube. So this says, your strong intuition and healing energy helps others to find their strength. Use your natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. That's for Friday. And then Saturday, your mind, body, and soul are tired and malnourished. Spiritually cleanse through meditation, yoga, or messages. Nourish your body by making healthy choices. And on Sunday, we have see the situation with open eyes. Use truth to enlighten you and make wise choices about your career and love life. So, Aquarius, this weekend, you know, I feel this is just based on this reading. It's either this is you 100% and you need some healing, you need some nurturing, you need some clarity about something going on in your life, or you are offering these things to somebody else over the weekend, okay? Helping them, just depending on who you are, what you do, where you are at in your life. Everybody's on a different path here. So this weekend is all about seeing the truth and being willing to make changes within ourselves for the betterment of ourselves. So with Purify on Saturday, whatever comes up, like the universe is knocking on your door, hey Aquarius, you might want to change this, you might want to go about this differently, really pay attention. Even if that's like, you've got to change your diet, you've got to change your exercise routine, you know, you've got to change what you fill your mind with all day. It's different for all of you, but you know, pay attention to that, because that's leading to your serenity. That's leading to clarity. If you've been really emotional and sensitive and going through a lot and you have some choices and decisions to make, Aquarius, it's not a good idea to you know, make those choices until your energy is really balanced and on point and you know what you want based on what's good for you, not what you want based upon what you want, okay? This is really about what's good for you. And this weekend, the universe is bringing you lots of signs and synchronicities about what's good for you, what your path is, what you need to change, what you might need to see differently, different people that maybe shouldn't be in your life anymore, Aquarius. So it's a weekend of enlightenment for you guys. Let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. Yeah, look, here's the Strength card, and this is all about the challenge, okay? Next, we have this Queen of Wands, Inner Self, and the King of Pentacles. So, we have potential Leo, potential Aries, Leo, Sag, potential Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you could be dealing with, Aquarius. And, yeah, listen, whatever you've been facing, you're going to see through it. You're going to find clarity. You have vision and clarity here. But Aquarius, I'm getting that there's something that you've got to change inside of you. You've got to see something differently. You've got to do something differently. You've got to maybe cut some people off to really show them what's up. You know, it's like you've got to go about wherever this relates to you, you've got to go about it in a different fashion. And I'm telling you, by Sunday, you're on point. Like, you know what's up. You know what you want. You feel stable. You feel steady. You feel secure. So it's like we come into the weekend feeling, you know, a bit challenged, a bit struggling, maybe tired, unsure. And then Saturday's like a day of introspection, of healing, of what do I need to change, what do I need to do, and then by Sunday we are on point and we're feeling good and we know what we need to do. All right, where the struggle isn't there by Sunday. So let's pull a card here to get a little bit more information the universe would like to leave you with for the weekend. Beautiful. Very nice. Yes, Aquarius, look. The universe is saying there is a lot of beautiful things up ahead for you, okay? There truly is. So don't fret, don't worry, don't stress, all right? Just flow through the energy. And Aquarius, see yourself as beautiful. See all that you have to offer and give and do and be, all right? And if this isn't what you are going through personally, again, I feel like you are really helping somebody out this weekend. You're being their rock. You are giving them wisdom. You're giving them clarity. You're giving them help. You are bringing their vision back to what's beautiful in the world, what's beautiful about them, what's beautiful in their life, okay? Aquarius, focus on what's beautiful about you. Focus on what's beautiful and blessed in your life currently, and focus on what's beautiful about those that you do really love and you are very connected to, all right? Because by Sunday, it's whatever was wrong is finally right, and you're feeling much more empowered and much more stable in a good place, okay? So those are your messages for the weekend, Aquarius. I am wishing you all the best, and I hope that you have a very wonderful weekend. Take care. Hi, Pisces. How are you guys? Let's see what the weekend has in store for all the Pisces. Since we have this amazing waxing gibbous moon in your sign, you should be feeling empowered and lucky. So let's see. All right, Pisces, on Friday, we have courage. On Saturday, we have mindful. On Sunday, we have harmony. Nice. So, Pisces, as I read these cards to you, I want you to really think about where this feels like it's most resonating for you in your life. Since this is general, that's the way you can get the most out of, you know, these readings. So on Friday, we need to have some courage, but it's because there's new beginnings. This is a time for new beginnings. A challenging cycle is coming to an end. Be courageous and victory will be yours. And then on Saturday, we have be aware and mindful of all that you accomplish. Relinquish the need to control and be in the present moment. Tap into the universal energy that awaits you. So Saturday, we might be excited about something new that was offered to us on Friday. And now here we come into Sunday, harmony. Embrace relationship and career opportunities. The choices you must make will create harmony in your heart and your future. Pisces, it looks like Friday or at some point prior to Friday in the week, there came something your way, or there's, you know, an opportunity coming your way, and we have to make a decision about it over the weekend. Or you're just kind of playing around with different ideas and thoughts in your head because there is something you want, there is something you want to begin, there is something you want to reach for, and you know, it's like that's what's consuming you, some sort of decision about what you want or what you want to achieve. And you know, Saturday we look super excited about whatever this is, okay? So it's like something played out earlier in the week, and it's going to take some courage for you to not be fear-based and say, okay, yeah, I'm going to do this. Some of you may need to really step outside your comfort zone. And on Saturday, you know, it's like, don't be pushy, don't be dreaming and fantasizing about the future all ahead of you. Nope. Tap into your moment right now. Enjoy what you're feeling right now and go with the flow, because on Sunday, it's just like everything looks good. You look happy. It looks peaceful. You know, if you made a decision, you are good with it. If you were struggling with it, by Sunday you're good with the choices you had to make earlier in the week, or you know, at some point in the weekend that were a little bit scary, and by Sunday you know that you made the right choices. Okay, Pisces, so let's pull some tarot. All right, well, we've got the Lovers that just flew out. So definitely this could be about relationships, or this could be a variance between a head and heart decision that you had to make, okay? And that's why we needed some courage. But, you know, the Lovers has flown out, and then that is followed by the Page of Cups, and lastly by the Empress. And what would be out next would actually be the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something. So I'm only going to bring that out since it was the next card and we're talking about a choice here. Lovers coming out, definitely a choice. Now, Pisces, listen, there may be some of you where you're like, no, I know this is what I really, really want. Or in the past, you were like, no, this is it. This is it. This is what I really, really want. And something about this weekend is like you're either finally coming into the clarity and seeing why that thing was never good, or if you've been really wanting to reconcile a certain relationship, whether friend, family, lover, you know, you name it. I just feel like you're like, no, something about this weekend. It's like you're walking away from fake, from phony, from, you know, in, out, hot, cold. It's like you're walking away from that. Just could even be a situation, you know, this is general, but it does take a little bit of courage on your behalf to make that choice and say, no, I deserve better than this for myself. Whatever it is, it could even be the way you've been treating yourself, your own thoughts about yourself and who you are and what you're capable of. And, you know, Pisces, no matter what it is, we are walking away from that and we're choosing more for ourselves, okay? That's the theme of your weekend, is walking away, making the choice to walk away from something for the betterment of you. Or you have recently done that and finally on Sunday, you are happy and you're like, yep, I made the right choice for whatever, you know, that means for you. So let's see what the universe would like to leave you with, Pisces, for this weekend. Oh, nice. Look at that. You guys got the sun. Yep. Pisces, all is well this weekend, okay? Any choice that you recently had to make that was scary, you're going to realize by weekend's end that it was the right choice. Anybody you've had to let go of, walk away from, anybody that walked away from you, just it doesn't matter what happened. We're finally understanding, and you know that you made the right decision, and there could be some healing. You know, if you walked away from somebody, they might be showing back up this weekend and like, okay, Pisces, you know what, you're right, I was wrong. It could be that type of situation for some of you, but no matter what, it's like healing and happiness, and you know that you made the right choice, okay? So Pisces, those are your messages for this weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Hi, Aries. How are you guys? Let's see what your weekend has in store. I'm going to pull a card for each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so you guys have freedom, you guys have free will, wow, and on Sunday we have loss. So listen, Aries, I'm going to read you guys these cards, you know what's written here on the bottom, and as I read them, I really want you to... Sorry, these easels are super cute, but they don't stay very well. Okay, there we go. As I read these to you, Aries, think about what area of your life this feels like it's speaking to, because this is a general reading. So to get the most out of this, you need to decide, where does this feel like, you know, the universe is speaking to you, what area of your life. So Friday, it is your time to shine. Freedom belongs to those who feel, see, and breathe it. You have made it through the darkness, so rise to the light within. Saturday, choose the path that is true to your values and do not hold back. Be bold and exercise your free will. You cannot change others. You can only change yourself. Sunday, feelings of disappointment and loss will soon fade as you find strength in love. Love is patient and kind. So persist, learn, and emerge stronger. Aries, to me, this is all about what's good for you this weekend, okay? What are you holding on to that maybe isn't serving you? You see these butterflies, and look at her dress is like a butterfly there. So I feel there's some part of you that's ready to emerge, that's ready to fly, that's ready to transform into something else. But there's we're being held back. Is it we're afraid of change, or we are afraid to lose a certain person? Like, are we in a relationship that doesn't treat us very well, and we've been thinking maybe we've got to end it, but we're really scared to lose that person, or we've been together so long, it's just, Aries, this is a weekend of overcoming and you realizing how empowered you are and how you do have a choice. Like, big time messages, Aries, you do have a choice. What's been hurting you, what's been haunting you, what's been ailing you, it's like that's dissipating on Sunday. All right, Sunday so far in all the reads looks to be a good day for everybody. A lot of healing energy, and we're going to be in the waxing crescent, or I'm sorry, the waxing gibbous, and it's in Pisces, so like Sunday evening maybe, or early Monday, I think the moon is actually going to become waxing gibbous in Aries. So I could see that you're going to start feeling more empowered because the moon's about to move into your sign and then hang out there for like a couple days until she moves into Taurus, and we have this big beautiful full moon energy. So Aries, you're getting ramped up, you're starting to get much more empowered and realizing that you do have a choice. You don't have to put up with certain things. If you hate your job, you're realizing you can go find another job somewhere else. If you've been, feeling like a lack of confidence, like, oh, I can't, I'm stuck here forever. It's like you're getting freed from negative thinking or negative situations, some emotions. Maybe you've been really struggling with some emotional issues lately, and that's going away. Like, you're becoming empowered. Nice. Look at this. Under the freedom, we have this Knight of Wands, which could very much be your energy because that's Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this is like, I'm ready for a new adventure. I'm ready for new beginnings. I'm ready to leave what hurt me, what's harmed me behind, because I'm realizing, that was only my cocoon that got stabbed. I am turning into a butterfly. There are no wounds in me. My wings can carry me. It's like we're realizing that my wings can carry me, and leaving the past behind, whatever's been holding you down, whatever's been haunting you. And now we have this Page of Cups, and this could be where you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, all right? But Aries, I feel like you guys have been keeping a lot inside from a very specific person, or just from people who know you in general. You've been kind of carrying a lot around inside, and you are ready for a change. There are some Aries, there's a new adventure knocking on your door this weekend, and it's the start of something really good, okay? And I don't know. These two cards with this, Aries, it's like a weekend where you feel really empowered to let the past go. Let what's hurt you and haunt you, let it all go. There's just this breath of fresh air coming into your world, all right? And we are still under the energy of your full moon, right? That doesn't end until we get into Taurus. So listen, Aries, very empowering weekend. Whatever you need to release and let go of so you can transform into that butterfly, do so. It is so time. So let's see what the universe would like to add. Oh, nice. Look at this. We have proposal. Aries, this weekend is a good weekend for you to really state your wants, needs, and desires. And if somebody's not willing to compromise, negotiate, meet you halfway, I think you're like, okay, I'm out. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Or, because this is such a beautiful energy, breath of fresh air, the new, somebody could be showing back up in your world, Aries, wishing to apologize to you this weekend for just whatever's happened, whether friend, family member, lover. There could be somebody saying, Aries, I'm really sorry for everything. Like maybe earlier in the week or on Friday, you're like, screw you. By Sunday, they're like, hey, I'm really sorry. Or this could extend back further, but definitely feel like somebody is offering an apology to some Aries, okay? So it's a weekend of transformation. Those are your messages, Aries. I wish you guys a very wonderful weekend. Take care. Hello, Taurus. How are you guys? I'm going to pull a card for each day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, so we have move for Friday. We have protect for Saturday. And we have vision for Sunday. So Taurus, I'm going to read these to you, what the cards say here. And as I read them, you need to really decide what area of your life you feel like this is most speaking to. You know, this is a general reading, so that's the way you can get the most out of this, okay? Where is this speaking to you in your life? So, Friday. Usher in the new energy that brings about new beginnings. Remain positive to move forward fearlessly. So there could be some new opportunities coming your way on Friday, Taurus. You know, this could be apologies, this could be reconnections, this could be a new job, you know, this could be an invite to go do something. Whatever is like coming your way Friday, the universe is saying jump on board, explore it, you know. Don't just stay in the house or count yourself out even if you want to. It's like whatever comes your way Friday, jump on board and go with it. And then Saturday, it says protect yourself from negative energy and harmful environments. You are a warrior on the path to enlightenment. Trust your instincts. Be strong. So if somebody's trying to kill your vibe on Saturday or rain on your parade, or you're just out and about in situations that are just kind of, you know, protect yourself, Taurus. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in anybody else's drama. Separate yourself if you can. You know, trust your intuition. Don't let anybody get you down or trigger you. I feel like Friday, there's this great energy, and then Saturday, it's like somebody just might be a wet blanket, or, you know, you're around a lot of people, and it could be overstimulating, and it's just like protect your energy, because here we come Sunday, and it says, your strong intuition and healing energy helps others to find their strength. Use your natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. So, on Sunday, you know, somebody could be coming to you seeking guidance, seeking healing. Surprise, surprise, right? But Taurus, you know, you look strong, you look empowered this weekend. Whatever comes your way on Friday, definitely take it up, okay? It looks fun. Trust your intuition and gut on Saturday and Sunday, you know, however this pertains to you. Really trust yourself here, because you know what's up, right? You know what's up. If somebody's trying to manipulate you, or they're just being really negative, like, you're going to know it. You're going to call it like you see it. And instead of fighting with somebody or trying to call them out on it, it's better for you just to separate, because I don't feel like they can own up to it. And, you know, some of you, whatever this is on Saturday, it's like Sunday, this person is like, okay, Taurus, I'm sorry, let's talk about this. This is what's going on. I need your understanding. I need your help. I need your clarity. So let's pull some cards here, Taurus, and see what the tarot wants to add. All right, so we have the World card to go with this move energy. Yeah, whatever you're invited to do, Taurus, go do. If you want to move to another country or another state, I feel like that's a good idea. If you've been kind of thinking about that for whatever reason, I feel like it's a good idea. We have the 10 of Wands here under the protect, and look at over here, vision with the Fool. Taurus, very nice. Next card out would actually be the 10 of Cups. So with move here and the World and the 10 and another 10 and then a Fool, there is a completion for sure taking place for some of you this weekend. It's like your last day at your job on Friday, your last day or, you know, in your current house or home. maybe it's just like your last day for something, or it's the final end, the completion to something. If this isn't happening in your reality, you know, emotionally, mentally, it's the end. We're letting it go, moving on. Now, Saturday, you know, with the Ten of Wands, we're feeling a little bit nervous, feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Like, can I handle this on my own? Can I do all of this? Yes, you can. And you're going to come into that knowing and understanding on Sunday, because where you're headed is much better than where you've been. You know, the Fool is the start of the journey in the major arcana, and the World is the completion. All right, so we've got that here. And then we've got this new beginning. So whatever you've been struggling with, Taurus, it's coming to an end this weekend. I see resolution by Sunday. And if you've really been thinking about moving, you know, and you've been struggling with it, I think you should go with it. It will be very good for you. It will be better than where you are now. Even if you're like, no, I don't want to move, or I don't want to do this, I think it will be really good for you. You know, and by Sunday, you're going to know that. So let's pull a final card to see what the universe would like to leave you with for this weekend, Taurus. All right, soul symbols. Yeah, look at that. Taurus, really pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to that gut. Even if you feel a little afraid, or you feel like you can't do something on your own, or the change will be just too big and too much, no, there is better. It is so good for you. Especially if this is like, I'm going to have to move, or, you know, anything big and drastic. Yes, do it. Anything that you're invited to do this weekend that is so far outside your comfort zone, do it, okay? Do it. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your gut, Taurus. Something is ending here, and we're moving forward into something much more, but it might take a bit of courage and belief in self to get you there, all right? So those are your messages, Taurus, for this weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I am wishing you all the best, Taurus. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? Let's see what the weekend has in store for all the Geminis out there. All right, on Friday we have integrity. On Saturday we have nature. And on Sunday we have color. So Gemini, as I read these to you, I want you to decide where, you know, these cards really feel like they're playing out in your life, because this is a general reading. So how this is affecting you is different than any other Gemini, really. So you decide where you feel this is speaking to the area of your life for this weekend, okay? So for Friday, truth and integrity help you to overcome many obstacles. Honor yourself and your inner wisdom as you hold your head high with grace, okay? So, you know, if on Friday you have something to say that maybe won't be so popular, or what you believe or what you think is against the grain of others, that's fine, Gemini. You stand strong. You hold your truth, okay? But also with this, you know, Friday is not a day to lie, to embellish, to mislead, none of it. It's definitely a day to be as honest as you possibly can under any and all circumstances, even if what you have to say is hard to say, all right? And now on Saturday, it says, sit in nature today and connect with animals to ignite your passion for clarity. A still mind reveals many answers. So Saturday looks to be more of a day where you should be in hermit mode, whether you're out in nature or you're in your house, your sacred space, wherever you feel most comfortable and happy. And, you know, we've got to quiet our mind and rebalance ourselves a bit on Saturday. And it could have to do, you know, with different conversations or things that are said or revealed on Friday. Now on Sunday, it says visualize rainbow colors surrounding you. As you breathe in their healing energy, form from a calm mind and peaceful heart, the truth you seek will emerge. So these are very similar energies Gemini, and it's like, again, we need clarity, we need balance, we need understanding about something. So, you know, speak your truth, be strong, be brave, be bold. Don't let anybody intimidate you, even if they can't handle what you have to say or they don't want to hear what you have to say. If it's your truth, it's your truth, all right? And I just feel like this weekend, you kind of need to separate yourself and really recharge your batteries from the week that you have experienced. Like, don't, you know, this isn't a weekend to be going out, to be doing all kinds of things. Let the chores wait if they can. Don't hang out with friends. Don't listen to their problems. You know, Gemini, you really need to focus on you this weekend and recharge your batteries. And any sort of, you know, lack of clarity, confusion, unbalanced emotions, by you being in solitude and just quieting your mind and letting the answers emerge from your soul, like, you'll know, and you'll feel good about, you know, what you've got to do or what's happened. Like, you'll come into peace, you'll come into some clarity. So let's pull some tarot. Yeah, because we have the Wheel of Fortune with this. So Gemini, speaking your truth and being strong in that is going to pay dividends. Also, you know, be as honest and true as you can be today, because there will be the energy of that is going to absolutely come back to you. But this is positive, all right? So you being honest, you being true, like, that's bringing you very positive rewards. It's either happening on Friday, or on Friday, be as honest as you can be, because it's going to bring you positive reward, all right? And look at here, we have, for nature, we have the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but this is like seeing the truth of things, okay? There's no more confusion. On this side, we're blocked. On this side, we're not. Same with this. So Gemini, there's some great truth and understanding and clarity coming to you this weekend. And look at this. You wrap it up with the Six of Swords, which is moving on from the trouble, moving on from the turmoil, especially mentally. So if something's just really been eating at you, you know, try not to overanalyze it. Set it aside. Quiet your mind, however you need to do that. And Gemini, I'm telling you, the answers are going to come. The clarity is going to come. You're going to know, you're going to see, you're going to understand. And it's like in your favor. You know, this is like moving on from troubled times, from heartache, from challenge. So let's pull a final card to see what the universe would like to leave you with. Trust. Okay. You know, this card in this deck is not about you having trust in the universe. This is more about calling your attention to those people in your life that maybe you shouldn't be trusting. All right. And just based on what I see here, it could be about that, Gemini, you know, a lie that somebody told, and now you're seeing the truth. And no matter what, you stay strong and true. Don't retaliate. Don't seek revenge. Like, it will not do you any justice. What will do you justice, Gemini, is you staying in your integrity and handling things with grace. And if you have to cry and scream and shout, do it in the privacy behind closed doors, because you not reacting, you not retaliating, like, it's gonna make things pay off for you. I promise you that, okay? So it's like there's some sort of falsity here with this trust card. Now, if this is where you have told a lie, you know, this is prompting you, look, Gemini, you might want to just come completely clean about it. That's what's going to do you the most favor in the long run, even if it's scary and you don't think that, you know, you'll be forgiven or whatever. It's like, just be honest now about it. And trust me, it will work out in your favor by doing that eventually, okay? It's like we're moving on from heavy negative energy this weekend. So if you find out the truth about somebody, or you recently have, you know, take it for what it is, Gemini. Rebalance yourself and move on, because there's clarity, there's better. The universe is definitely revealing something to you, okay? So those are your messages for this weekend, Gemini. I hope that each and every one of you have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Hello, Cancer. How are you guys? Let's see what comes out for all the Cancers for this weekend. All right, so on Friday we have Lead. Saturday we have Golden Prophecy, nice. And Sunday we have Dreams. Okay, nice, Cancer. Now, because this is general, you know, this could speak to any area of your life. So as I read to you these cards, I want you to think about, where's this chiming in your soul? Which area of your life is this most likely to represent? What's coming to your mind as I'm speaking this, okay? So on Friday, you have wisdom, knowledge, and strength. Share your thoughts, insights, and feelings through words of purpose to inspire others through leadership, okay? So Cancer, all eyes are on you Friday, or you're given the option, or you are just thrown into it where you must lead somebody else or others, you know, whether in the workplace or somebody's coming to you for some wisdom, for some strength. You know, really be mindful of all you say and do on Friday, because somebody could be watching you and you could be inspiring somebody, like they're gonna move after your example. So keep that in mind. And now on Saturday with Golden Prophecy, we have, yes, everything you touch turns to gold. Believe, achieve, and you will succeed. Choose an additional card to use with this Golden Prophecy card for a definite yes. Okay, Cancer. So we will pull an additional prophecy card to see exactly what else the universe would like to add to this for Saturday. Okay, so we've got Infinity. There is no end to your triumphs. Feel the magic that floats in the air. Oh my gosh, Cancer, look at this. Oh, Sunday, embrace your dreams. Notice the subliminal messages that you have been receiving. They will guide you along your path of discovery. So, Cancer, listen. Some of you are sitting on money-making ideas. It is time to go, go, go. Here is your confirmation. Here is your sign. Yes, let's get moving. Let's do this. You've got this, Cancer. Like, my God, seriously, don't hold back. What you touch turns to gold. There's no end to your triumph. Sitting right next to Dreams and Lead. Are you kidding me? Cancer. Whatever you want to take charge of this weekend, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to bring into reality, this is your big time yes, green light, go. Other than that, this looks to be a very awesome weekend. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Because the universe is really trying to set you up and align you to some great things here, Cancer. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. Oh my goodness. First card out, the Wish card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, some of you, but you know, here's the Wish card coming right on out for you guys. And oh my gosh, look, Ace of Cups, Golden Prophecy, and Infinity. We have the Ace of Cups, and in this position, this is where this is something very, very new. And can it take, is it going to take roots, or is it just going to wither and blow away? But I feel that this is like, it can take roots, but it's you that's worried that it's going to wither and blow away. And look at this, under Dreams, we have the Five of Wands, internal conflict. Could be a lack of belief in self. You could be thinking, well, I want to achieve all these things, but I don't have XYZ right now. And my answer to that, Cancer, is always start with what you have, where you're at right now today. I swear to you. When I started my channel, all I had was a cell phone and a couple of decks. All right, and the quality of those videos were terrible compared to what I bring to you today. But you know what? I honor those first steps, because those were my first steps that got me here today. And now I have over 50 different decks, and I have a video camera, and I upload a ton of different types of readings. So everything that you desire, you know, it's a process. It has to evolve over time. And this is the universe saying, like, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Get rid of the conflict, the voice in your head that says, no, you can't. Because, damn it, you can with this reading. It's a damn good weekend for a Cancer. Take your chances, you know, this weekend. It's definitely going to pay off. So let's pull one last card to see what the universe would like to leave you with for the weekend. Yep, look at that. Celebration, happiness, good times, wishes coming true. Cancer, you know, since this is general, I don't like to get it too hyped up, but I'm just going to put it to you this way. You know, whatever you have planned this weekend, it looks to be very prosperous no matter what you're doing, you know. Maybe even buy yourself a little lottery ticket if you want to. I'm not saying you're going to win the jackpot, but the energy is very ripe for you to get something, okay? Because we have celebration and we have the star card here. So, you know, whatever you've got going on, Cancer, it looks good. Be happy. If you're invited to go do things, go do it. 100%. It's going to bring, you know, new avenues, new doors, new relationships, new opportunities, you name it. Okay? Fantastic weekend for Cancer. So enjoy it. Chase those dreams. Don't you give up. All right, Cancer? So those are your messages for this weekend. I hope each and every one of you have an awesome weekend, Cancer. Take care. Hi, Leo. How are you guys? Let's see what the weekend has in store for all the Leos out there. Okay, so for Friday, we have Paradise, nice. Saturday, we have Manifest. And Sunday, we have Relationships. So, Leo, as I read these cards to you, you need to decide where you feel this is speaking to your life the most personally, okay? This is a general reading, so, you know, I could name 1,000 different scenarios, and I don't want to do that. As I read, where is this chiming in your soul? Which area of your life? Because this is where that's most likely going to fit, okay? So on Friday, we have a message from your departed loved ones. We are with you always as we hear your words and we watch you tenderly from above. We love you. On Saturday, the light is shining. Trust your instincts to manifest your desires. The best version of you is emerging. And on Sunday, we have gather those you love, celebrate family, friendships, warm hearts, and your sense of purpose as relationships grow closer and enrich you. So, Leo, on Friday, really pay attention to signs and synchronicities. There is a passed on loved one for some of you that is trying to bring you some guidance, bring you some message, or maybe just even let you know that they're right there with you, okay? That you are not alone. On Saturday, you know, be brave, be bold in whatever it is that you would like to happen or that you want to achieve. If you want to reach out to somebody, you know, do it. Because on Sunday, I see us really feeling connected with another person, whether we're just having a lot of good times with friends, we're having a great time with our family, or we are, you know, just really enjoying our partner if we are in a romantic relationship. Those of you where none of that applies, on Sunday, you know, you could really be in a different mindset about your relationships. You could be in deep, you know, introspection. What relationships in my life are best for me? Which ones maybe need to go? And if that's the case, I feel like this message from the passed on loved one or from spirit guides are trying to help you manifest the relationships that you so desire in your life. And that's why it's very important to open yourself up to that communication and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. So, Leo, let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there as well. All right, yeah, look at this. We got the Judgment card. 100%, Leo, the non-physical is so walking with you on Friday, really trying to bring you some clarity. Some of you, this could even be where you're making a decision and maybe you're going towards the wrong path and they're trying to really veer you back towards the right path, or you've been through a big time struggle and they're saying, no, you're like going to be the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, the message is different, but pay attention on Friday. And then look at this. We have the Death card sitting under the Manifest, and then over here on relationships, we have Temperance. So could be dealing with the Scorpio, could be dealing with the Sag. Now, what I see here, Leo, is whatever hasn't worked in the past, it doesn't mean that it can't work in the future. But more than that, it could mean that there's something else better for you, okay? If you've really been pushing something and really wanting something and it's just not happening, it's just not happening, the door is closed, it feels like it's nailed shut, you're receiving guidance that no, there's something else. So if it's a very specific relationship, it could be that no, maybe it's best that you guys have some time apart right now, okay? Maybe there's a different relationship that you need to get into for your life path, which you're here for. Doesn't mean you and that person never will be again. I mean, who's to say that in a general reading? You can't. But what I can say is if you're not with them right now and it's like just hitting a brick wall, it's your big sign of right now is not the time for you and this person. You both have things you need to learn and understand and grow through, and perhaps you guys will come back together, or maybe you will meet somebody and you'll be like, screw that old news, I don't want that back. You know, you don't know what's up ahead. And so this is saying, like, what's not working, that's okay, let it go. Try it a different way, go about it a different way, or start dreaming new dreams, okay? If you and somebody else are really just trying to work on things and get over a heavy past, this is a great weekend to let the past die, okay? Just let it go, let it die, so that we can rebalance and be very present in the now and see, you know, what could happen, where could the relationship go. So let's pull you a card to leave you with for the weekend that the universe would like you to ponder. Beautiful. Okay. So, Leo, focus on what's beautiful about you. Focus on what's beautiful about your life, the blessings that you have, the relationships that are good in your life, you know, friends, family, all of that. You know, and what isn't working or just can't be right now, find the beauty. Why is that? Like, why can that not be right now? And instead of pushing against it and feeling angry and frustrated, why? What is the purpose of that for me right now today? Show me, universe, because you are being shown, Leo, I promise. Like, they want to show you so bad and help you get over this or go down a different path or really balance some things inside. Like, there's, I mean, it's just all over in your reading. So, Leo, those are your messages for this weekend. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Virgo. How are you? Let's see what's going on for all Virgos this weekend. All right, so Friday we have gratitude. Saturday we have affirm. And Sunday we have illusion. Okay. So Virgo, I'm going to read these to you, and as I read them to you, you've got to decide which area of your life you really feel like this is speaking to the most, as this is a general reading, okay? So Friday, offer gratitude for all the blessings in your life and spread joy to others through random acts of kindness. Look into the mirror and express kindness for yourself. So on Friday, I feel like we are happy. There's things that we're feeling grateful for. We're excited. We're appreciating ourselves. We're appreciating others, you know, and it's just a good day to focus on blessings. And you're just naturally feeling it, okay? On Saturday, say the mantra aloud. I am successful in all that I do. By affirming and visualizing, you plant the seeds for positive outcomes, okay? On Sunday, are you seeing the situation clearly from all perspectives? Trust your intuition as you look closely and objectively. Only then can you make the best decision. So Virgo, you know, there's something that you guys are really wanting, okay? It's really on your mind. And it's not so much that you can't have it, okay? But with these lineup of cards, there's a couple different things you need to consider. One, do you really believe it's possible for yourself? Or in one moment, do you believe it's possible, but then in the next moment, you think you're just kidding yourself and fooling yourself and deluding yourself? Do you like flop back and forth? And with the gratitude, do you go from moments of I'm so blessed, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful to man, things just aren't working out. Like, why is this there, you know? Because I see kind of like a flip-flop of energy for you guys, and there's something that is trying to manifest in your world here, but your energy is back and forth. So let's take a look and see what the tarot has to say. All right, so we had the Strength card jump out, could be involving a Leo. Next out, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Star card. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius here. Virgo, listen, yes, I see you flip-flopping back and forth. Like, in one mindset, you believe that you deserve what you're asking for and that it can happen, but then in the next minute, it's almost like, no, I don't believe that. Like, that's just never going to happen, okay? Listen, get very steady, get very balanced in your energy this weekend. In fact, because of this, I highly recommend listening to some sleep affirmations. Rockstar Affirmations is a great channel for that. They have every type of affirmation you can imagine. Pick one video and listen to it while you sleep. Put it on loop. You can right-click on the video, a box will pop up, and you can pick the loop feature, okay? So that's just because you guys are like right on, you know, the edge of manifesting something, but it's like we keep going back and forth, or we're right on the edge of making a decision, but we're back and forth. Like, one minute we believe, the next minute we don't. And we just got to balance that, and then boom, Virgo, there it is, okay? So don't think that what you hope and dream for is just an illusion and it can never happen. I don't think that at all. I feel like you need to believe more in yourself and your dreams, and that's confirmed by the Star card here. Yeah, because look, on this side, we're scared, we don't believe. On this side, we know we could do it. And I just barely nicked that and it went flying. All right, look at this. Your advice that the universe is leaving you with this weekend is friendships. Virgo, are there people that need to get out of your life? Are there people that make you feel bad about yourself? Are there people that make you second guess yourself, right? If that's the case, maybe let's not talk about what our hopes and dreams and aspirations are to those people, because they're always going to pull you down and make you feel bad, all right? The universe is like, you need to surround yourself by very empowering people who believe in themselves and who are achieving and trying to accomplish and be the best version they can be, because that's great energy for you to be around. But when you're around a bunch of people that are always bitching and complaining and never happy and satisfied, it wears you down. And I feel like that's where your push-pull and your energy comes into play, Virgo. So really contemplate the people you spend the most time with this weekend, and do they empower you or do they drain you? All right, so Virgo, those are your messages for this weekend. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Libra. How are you guys? Let's see what this weekend has in store for all the Libras out there. All right, there's Friday. So, Friday, we have reflection. We have vision for Saturday. And we have faith for Sunday. So Libra, as I read these to you, you've got to decide where you feel like they're most likely playing out in your life, all right? And happy birthday to all those Libras that have a birthday this weekend. I hope it's fabulous. So, Friday, listen to the guidance you are given. Reflect and learn from this situation and move forward. Positive outcomes lie ahead. Saturday, your strong intuition and healing energy helps others to find their strength. Use your natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. And on Sunday, let your faith be bigger than your fear. Have trust that everything is as it is meant to be right now. So, Libra, you are best served this weekend to reflect, to introspect, and to believe that things are going to work out and all is meant to be as it is right now in this moment. Like, you're best served to be in that mode rather than, you know, doing and trying to change things or pushing against the way things currently are. This is the universe like, nope, Libra, go with the flow this weekend with the way things are and have faith, because things really are going to get better. But it's like we've got to kind of take a step back and a time out for some of you. And with the vision card here, your intuition is really, really strong. So if you feel prompted to do something based from that, do it. Otherwise, it's really a good weekend to just kind of chill and relax and go with the flow and introspect more than, you know, talk or make decisions. So let's see what the tarot has to add to this. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Sun. I'm sorry, we have the Judgment card. So Libra, with all of this, what I see here is, yeah, we're best served to just kind of move on and like let go of, you know, different things that are happening this week, you know, prior to the weekend, you know, whatever. It's time to let it go, okay? Just reflect, sit back, go into hermit mode, because, you know, I do see some disagreement, some misunderstanding here, but it's going to get worked out. It's not a time to fight and, you know, to push against each other or anything like that. It is truly a time to go within and reflect. So, because it's like, sorry about that, Libra, my camera died, and so I'm not quite sure where things got cut off. So, anyways, yes, things are definitely going to work out for you, okay? There's an element of things behind the scenes working, you know, destiny, karma over here, and that's why you're best served to kind of lay back and not engage. So, let's pull a card here to see what the universe would like to leave you with for this weekend. All right, so we've got Heaven. Libra, listen to me. All is well. All is going to be okay. There's definitely some angels on your side here, 100% with this card. And, You know, if you really quiet your mind, some of you, there's passed on loved ones who are trying to help you and guide you. Others of you, this is like your spirit guides. And if you really quiet your mind and your emotions, you will hear that, you will know it, you will feel the clarity, you'll know what to do, how to move forward. But for the most part, anybody who's like trying to engage you and, you know, frustrate you and upset you, don't engage in that, Libra. Don't even, just ignore them and have faith that they'll chill out and eventually they'll come back and apologize to you, okay? For others of you, this could be where somebody is showing up this weekend and they're going through a lot of really hard times, and you're being there and you're being very supportive and nurturing and loving to them and helping them get through whatever this is. But ultimately, Libra, don't play into anybody's nonsense this weekend. Should it arise, especially if they're trying to get verbally smart with you, just step back. Don't even engage. They will be back to apologize, all right? This is the karma card. You reap what you sow. So you're best served to just pull back and let other people act stupid, because they will be back around to apologize. And seriously, any deep, deep clarity you need, reach out to the universe. Like, they're really trying to help you here, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Let's see what's coming out for all the Scorpios for this weekend. All right, so for Friday we have Manifest. For Saturday we have Paradise. And you know, this Paradise card and its meaning has been coming up big time in all these readings. And then Warrior. So listen, Scorpio, since this is general, I'm going to read to you what these cards mean, and you decide which area of your life you feel like they are most speaking towards, okay? So Friday, Manifest. The light is shining. Trust your instincts to manifest your desire. The best version of you is emerging. Saturday, a message from your departed loved ones. We are with you always. We are with you always as we hear your words and watch you tenderly from above. We love you. And on Sunday, we have the Warrior. Have the strength to fight the good fight, stand your ground, and believe in the power of truth. The Warrior is strong within you. So Scorpio, this weekend is a weekend for you to not back down, to really stand your ground, to be very assertive in what you believe and what you want, to not let anybody take advantage or, you know, push your buttons or anything. Like, you know, sometimes our partners just push our buttons to start fights for whatever reason. And if that's the case, Scorpio, it's more like, instead of engaging in whatever they're trying to get you to fight about, you should point out the fact, like, why are you even doing this? Like, I'm not doing this with you anymore, because the best version of you is emerging, and we have the Warrior. You have a sense of empowerment this weekend that maybe you don't normally have. Like, you're feeling very courageous and brave and wanting to assert yourself and really wanting to stand your ground, and you need to, because with this right here at the center of your reading, you know, your departed loved ones, it's telling you, we are with you, we're supporting you, we're guiding you, we're trying to help you, you know, emerge into the best version of yourself. Be strong, Scorpio. If this is about a dream you're fighting for, they're like, we got you, you can make this happen, but you have to believe in yourself, and you have to push, and you have to fight for it, and you cannot give up no matter what, all right? So if it's a dream, keep that in mind. If this is like, you know, where we're just fighting with another person, we're not seeing eye to eye, whatever, stand your ground. Be very assertive. You know, don't let anybody push you around this weekend, Scorpio. The universe is saying don't. You'll have mad respect for standing your ground. So let's pull some tarot and see what's added to this. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So we could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but with here, you know, this could be about money. It could be have to do with your kid. You know, if you feel like your kid is spending too much money, or they're constantly asking you, whether it's a grown kid or a young kid, you know, Scorpio, it might be where you need to really put your foot down and be like, nope, not this time. Like, you've got to figure this out on your own, okay? Somebody could just be constantly coming to you, always needing you to bail them out and help them out. And this is where you're like, nope, it's time for you to figure this out on your own, okay? But also, the message coming through from passed on loved one or spirit guides, it's all about you rising. Like, see this phoenix rising from the ashes, and that's becoming the best version of who you are. Like, that's a big time theme. Whatever you've been working at, Scorpio, whether it's your career, it's your relationship, things you want to manifest for yourself, improving your food that you eat, or being healthier in general, like whatever it is, you can make this happen. 100%. It's going to take hard work, but Scorpio, you can make this happen, and the non-physical realm really backs you up, okay? But it's like, you've got to be strong and empowered in yourself and let nobody bowl you over, period, end of story. Okay, so let's pull a card here, Scorpio, and see what the universe would like to leave you with to marinate on for the weekend. Look at that. You guys got the Sun card. Yep. It's all going to turn out okay, Scorpio. It really is. You are very blessed, and you are very supported and backed by the non-physical realm right now. All right? You guys can achieve great things, but you've got to assert yourself, and you've got to mean it, and you've got to be willing to do whatever it takes. And it's like they're telling you, we'll do this with you. We'll help you make this happen. You are going to manifest. You are going to achieve. The sun is shining on you. You are blessed. You are backed. But you've got to be the warrior, okay? So those are your messages for this weekend, Scorpio. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.